So welcome back to the channel. With a little brute force, we were able to get this up the stairwell. My youngest daughter and I, not too much of an effort, although it was really awkward. We also brought up the sink top as well. That wasn't too bad because we just slid it up the stairs. But what I'm going to do now is I need to cut the back out of this so that we can align, get the pipes and the hoses in there. So I'll go ahead and get that started, and then we'll get this in, and I think the next thing is to finish up the floor, and we can get some trim in the back here. And then after the trim is all set and we put caulking in, then we'll be able to put the toilet in. So we're going to move pretty fast on this. So I took and transferred the kind of the box that this will go into, and you know, there's really a couple ways of doing that. I could actually come down here and take an it's actually with a hole saw and drill out each one of these, or I could just cut out a box, and I'm going to cut out a box just in case we ever need to get into the drywall behind for some odd reason. There'll be enough of an area cut out so that we won't have that. So I'm going to use my little saw here and we'll trim that out. So the one thing that I see is there's just a little tiny lip right here that this is not sitting down on from the lawn that's underneath there. So I'm just going to take and scribe this. And that's what's making this so it's not sitting flat. So very, very small amount there. So we'll get this trimmed out, and then we should be spot on. And you can kind of tell that's just out a little bit. Now let's check one more time. Check on this side, and you can tell we're spot on there as well. So that looks good. Well, that gets the most difficult parts out of the way. We've got street pieces, small pieces, underneath pieces, but they're all just going to be basically straight cuts. You always love the fact that I'm going to need maybe 2 pieces, but $68 box to get that right. Could I have been a little bit more careful? You know, we also did the kitchen with these, and I bought 1 extra box just in case. So not too bad. There's, you know, two bathrooms, actually 3 bathrooms, a kitchen, and a laundry room, all with the same material. So not bad at all. So we're going to go ahead and finish these last pieces up. We'll call that done. And then we'll come in here and get this trim piece in so that we can nail that in, get it caulked in, but we'll go from there. Always have to continually check these to make sure I'm cutting the right one. Okay, that was not pretty. Just the whole thing was kind of a mess. I think right now I'm going to clean this up just a tad. We're going to cut this support right here out, and then I think I'm going to try to put on the top on that. I'm not going to do much more than that for today. So even though that was really heavy, I was able to get it in without any problems. It fits just perfect in these corners. We're going to have a big mirror here to change these lights so they'll look good. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some adhesive on this and tack it down. Well, we had a real productive day today. Got the rest of the floor in. Got the cabinet in, got the counter sink top up in, got the toilet in after some work, but everything is coming together. We've got to do some cleaning up. We've got to do some quarter rounds, some additional paint to kind of clean up some of those areas. But all in all, it is looking good. I think we'll get back over tomorrow, probably finish it up, do the plumbing, put the new light in. My wife was going out she was looking at a mirror, so we may have a mirror. And then really over the Christmas holiday, in between Christmas and New Year's, I'm going to come back and probably do all the rest of the work, hang the towel bars and finish the painting and all that. But we'll get it back functional. So we'll be back tomorrow. Well, it's another day, and we did a really good job yesterday finishing up a lot of stuff. I'm not going to come back in and really do the fine tuning until later on. But a couple things we're going to do. We're going to put a new light in, and we're going to put our fixtures in. So, and I kind of contemplated, these look good, whether to do anything with them, but, just in the spirit of keeping everything new and a little different. And of course, our towel racks and all that will all match. So I'm going to go ahead and just replace this one, and we'll go from there. So you kind of saw me just kind of fiddling with this, going up and down. This actually has to do with the drain stopper, and you've got to, there's a little notch that you kind of put it in, but you kind of have to kind of toy around with it. And then as you can see here, this is how this actually works, like this. And I put one side in, and then we'll see how we can, wow, I may have kind of messed this up a little bit, but let's see how we can kind of put this into place. But see, I've got to get this in here first. Although it really doesn't matter because it's not going anywhere. And if I just take and put this on here like this, that's going to work just fine. Let's go up here. Take a look at this. This is where this is at back here. Works perfect. 100% there. Very good. I haven't turned on the water yet because, of course, we don't have any of the pipes in. So let's go ahead and get the pipes in. So we already know that we have to put an extension on there. So this is our extension. We went and bought that. We're going to put this on first. Did it wrong. So here we go. Okay. Now the one that we still may have to buy is to that, because I think that that is a larger. And this can go to here. So we just did a little finagling. Everything was there. As you can see, it all went in nice. It's maybe not perfectly straight, but we were able to get it in the way that we needed to. It looks good from my side, but that's going to be it for today. We'll probably get back next week and kind of finish this all up so that we can have our last room finished. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and hit that thumbs up if you like the content. Thanks for watching.